Babylonian Number Systems by Dustin McFadden. The Babylonians were located in central southern Mesopotamia, which is now modern-day Iraq, and existed from about 2200 BC until 539 BC. They were advanced in many areas of culture, including astronomy, mathematics, literature, medicine, and philosophy. Babylonia was very influential and was led by several dynasties, including the Amorites, the Selans, and the Kassites. They were followed by several other dynasties during the Iron Age. After centuries of influence and power, Babylonia was absorbed into the Achaemenid Empire in 539 BC. The Babylonians developed a sexagesimal, or base 60 numerical system that was written in cuneiform. There's some conjecture about why they used base 60, with the most likely being the fact that it is factorable by many, many numbers. They only used two symbols, a single stroke with a reed to signify 1 and a wedge shape to signify 10. So someone could write the number 4871 as a single stroke, which is 60 squared, followed by 21 times 60 in the 60s place, and then 11, which is a wedge and a single stroke. Or someone could write the number 62 as a single stroke and then two strokes. To distinguish numbers above 60, 92 would be represented by a single stroke to represent 60, another 3 tens, and 2 strokes. And 147 likewise. Two strokes to represent 120, 2 tens to add it to 140, and then 7 single strokes. So if we wanted to go from the number 413, say, and take it into cuneiform, we'd have to figure out how many 60s it would take to get close to 413, which so happens to be 6 single strokes in the 60s column, followed by 5 tens in the singles column and 3 strokes. Likewise, 23 would be 2 tens followed by 3 single strokes. The Babylonians did not have a digit or symbol for 0, rather they viewed it as a lack of a number. Babylonians did, however, have an understanding of 0, it just wasn't put into equations and markings. Our 0 functions as a midpoint, the Babylonian 0 was a gap in digits, as seen in the table down below. The Babylonians did not have any numerals to represent anything higher than 60, so space and context becomes extremely important, as you could see in some of our previous digits. When multiplying under 60 in Babylonian, it largely remains the same. When it gets above 60, it gets a little more complicated because the tens and singles places become 60s and less than 60. Using your newfound knowledge, answer these questions. Thank you for listening, and I appreciate your time.